6 a.m. East Coast time, October 7th, 2024. We're looking at the last 12 hours of this incredible manipulated weather system. A couple of unusual ships out here I want to point out. They're not stopped or anything. It's just I don't understand why it has the word hurricane advanced or something. Try to look it up. This is what I got out of it, but I didn't really get any kind of information. But here's what I'm talking about. Gold states this is a really old junky tanker leaving Tampa Bay, but port not recognized. What's this hurricane AVENC? I try to look it up individual. It didn't really come up anything. I don't understand the terms. Something about dentistry. It's cruising. It's going somewhere. That's not a big deal. But why does it have Hurricane Road on its designation port? I don't get that. It's not even a special tanker or anything. It's a super tanker. It still holds a tremendous amount of fuel, but it's a small one. I don't see the burners on these vessels like I do the chemtrail vessels that I have photos from aerials. I only have 2 of those vessels. Somebody asked me, have I ever seen them? I believe they were a troll, but we have plenty of satellite footages of them pumping out smoke. We'll never know the truth. They still hide the truth about iceberg sinking Titanic, the moon landing, Kennedy being killed by, what's his name, Lee Harvey Oswald. They'll never tell us any truth, my friends. That's one thing that our government never admits when they are wrong. I have never heard them really apologize for anything except for the syphilis experiments they did on the people. And that was a pathetic apology, in my opinion, by Bill Clinton, which is a unbelievable pathological liar. Let's see if there's any other unusual ships out here. Right now, these ships has really gotten out of the way of the storm. It's starting to get too dangerous even for super tankers. But you can see where they've evacuated the area now completely out of the storm. Most all of these vessels are going somewhere at a pretty good clip. 15 knots. These are the 2 that was unusual. They've been sitting here for a couple days. 3 knots, that's not moving. Just keeping it into it. 1.9 knots, not moving. Really junky tankers too. I just don't know what they're doing out here. And I can't see any of these. That's a cargo. These are all tankers. All the red ones are tankers. Some of these ships may be waiting for the storm to pass, or they may be part of the weather manipulation. He's doing 13 knots. He is sitting still at 2.3, 2.9, 3 knots basically. There's another one at 4 knots. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Corpus Christi. That's Texas. Says he's already there, but he's not. Why is he pointing towards Florida when Corpus Christi is this way? Now that does not make any sense. 4 knots. He's barely creeping. Oh, mercy. There's another one. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that port. It says it's already there. He's not there. He's at 2 knots. I doubt that ships has to be regulated like aircraft, like they have to be on their way to port. Freeport, Mississippi, I guess, but why is he going the opposite way at 0 knots. I don't understand these super tankers out here in the ocean at 0 knots or 1 knot. Not sure where that is. Maybe Pennsylvania or something. Here, we can look at the ports when they know where they're at. And that nowhere near. That's in Panama. So he should be headed straight south. He is headed straight south, but at 2 knots. Is or 1 point. He's pretty much out of gear. You can't even idle at 1 knot. That's out of gear. So many lies, my friend. They'll never tell us the truth. They will never tell us the truth. There's no way an iceberg sunk the Titanic. I just want y'all to know that. If you read any books from the Titanic, they talk about 2 explosions. And when I look at the sonar, you can see how the ship has been ripped apart. Those people were killed because it had very important people on that boat that would save us from these lunatics. We've been lied to about everything. I made a video on the Titanic, one of my earlier videos. Anybody ever wants to go down that rabbit hole, I have plenty of information to prove that the Titanic was never struck by an iceberg. 2 explosions. They ripped that ship in half. Oh, the deadly people that runs the world, they have no problem killing you. I swear, I'm afraid good does not trump evil. It's the other way around, my friends, and you see who's winning. Evil is winning. The devil gives them everything they want in this realm. All the lust, all the feeling of power, but it is short-lived, my friends. Love is the only thing that lasts. Everybody stay safe in this storm. I'm sorry to being so raw, but I just had to point out the very unusual shipping activity. Funny how we have no storms now. Been unbelievable storms across the nation. All of a sudden, no storms. They want the storm to be able to be easily controlled. They just hyperact all this energy to control it. These people need to be arrested. Where are my law enforcement? All these machines need to be turned off. There's no reason to have this many machines activated right now if we're looking at clear skies. Oh, please, somebody help us. I seen a message from someone with InfoWars wanting to interview me. That is not what I'm looking for here. I'm just trying to find the right person to stop this madness. I do not want to be in the public eye. I appreciate each and every one of your donations. I just want my life back as a commercial fisherman and never cared about material things. I just wanted to live. We cannot live on our microwave energy our entire lives. We will become very sick. Thank you to the Warriors at 9 minutes. I'm going to let this one go here. I'm sure I'll make another video later. Thank you to the Warriors. Standing by. Commercial Fisherman out.